Okay, we're out here on the 70 Monte Carlo again. For all the hillbillies and rednecks out there that don't have all those fancy shop equipment like I don't, this is how you do, this is how you do a sort of kind of body off restoration without actually ever setting the body off the chassis. If we got about 6 or 8 people together here, wouldn't be an issue to set the body off the chassis, but I don't want to disable the car from being able to move, and it's just going to add, more labor time that's really not necessary on this particular vehicle. So what you do, just use a floor jack. One of those Harbor Freight specials works out really well, and jack the body up using a piece of wood so you don't bend the pinch weld. But you can jack the body up pretty much all the way up off the frame. That'll let you get under the edge of the frame and clean and paint, and then you can get under the car and you ain't gotta worry about the frame falling off. So you get under the car and you can get some paint on the underside of the floorboards. Also, you want to clean up any areas that has some rust. Put something on some undercoat or some paint just to protect. Also, a little bit something else I wanted to talk about. This particular car here, here's the one of the bushings. You can reach under and easily pull them out. This particular car here is supposed to have Chevelles and Montes are supposed to have a bump stop bushing right up in here in this area, and this car did not have them on either side. So somebody on the assembly line got lazy for whatever reason and left these out. So for whatever reason it was left out. As you can see, the bushings are pretty easy to get to. Just reach under there, and I shouldn't be doing that because the car could fall on my hand, and just pull the bushings out. You can see they've seen their better days. So anyway, again, I could have set this body off the chassis, but I didn't. It's easier this way, and I wanted to kind of demonstrate how you would kind of do this on your own. There's also other ways you could set the body up with 2x4s in the air and really get under it, but
you just do a rotisserie.
Yeah, or you can buy a rotisserie, but
that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, and I don't have room for a rotisserie. So rotisseries are for trailer queens, and this ain't gonna be a trailer queen. I don't build trailer queens in this garage. So this and I don't cut and buff door jamb in the edges either. This is kind of what you want to see. A good solid chassis and floorboard. Sometimes these bushings will, the bolt will break loose, and you'll have to cut a hole in the floorboard to access the nut on the backside and get them out. Luckily, this car, the two that's usually the worst is this one and this one back here. Luckily, these came out. So you want to check all your body mounts. If you've got a lot of rusty body mounts, well, you may want to go ahead and raise the car on up and fix it at that time. But this is just a little bit about how to do a body off restoration without actually taking the body off. So stay tuned for more updates.